Welcome to the Fluid Motion Jagger Sport channel for 2015. I just wanted to share a game-saving back stretch or back exercise between the slalom skiing, which is asymmetric. That means you're standing one foot behind the other and loading your pelvis with your arms. Swimming, which uses the arms and the back in kind of a similar way, and the running, and especially the biking like a lot of sitting, really. I was getting really bad back problems, probably stemming from the water skiing, the slalom skiing. So just working through a lot of different exercises, finally came up with what I call a suspended cobra, and overall kind of a side stretch, massive side stretch that really loosened up my pelvis and my pelvic to spine connection, and finally stopped the chronic pain that was in that region, because all the connecting tissues to the lower lumbar were tight, and static stretches or static exercises weren't really getting at the root of the issue. I needed to rotate and also to do the entire chain. So that's what this exercise is about. And you have to go at it really careful, because obviously you're hanging with your arms. It's best if you can use like a clincher glove or even those straps. And you have to have a good secure connection, but just using a water ski handle, that's all I did. And just fell into it one day, putting together a bunch of different elements like the yoga cobra and just overall body stretch. So when I first did it, I could hardly get around, but we're going to use the dynamo today. She's going to demonstrate the stretch, and she doesn't have any back issues because she hasn't slalom skied a lot, but you'll notice you can twist seamlessly front to back and keep a perfect shape in that suspended cobra position. When I first did it, I had a real difficulty getting around to the back position. But you can work both one leg or the other. You can work the outside or you can work the inside hip flexor as much as you need. And you definitely have to go at it really easy at the beginning and make sure your arms and shoulders aren't going to cause too much stress. And then if you start on the floor, it's easier than amping it up to the fitness ball. The fitness ball is much more intense type of stretch or type of move than using the floor. So if you have trouble, try easing into this and watch your back click and pop as it goes through the rotation. It's almost like a universal joint, and you're moving the universal joint, so it starts to move freely again. And that's kind of the issue that I had with all the years of slalom skiing out here in the water, like 30 days straight slalom skiing, and then trying to do other sports as well. The back really got into, was really a limiting factor. So by being able to kind of rotate that back joint in all planes of motion, that's all I do right now as far as the back exercise. I do that daily and just offset the swimming and the skiing and everything else that I do. So give it a shot, and be careful with it. It's pretty intense, but let us know how it works for you. Thanks. You start in your heels. Okay, and then just rotate slowly to your front. Yeah, and then rotate back again. And then come back to your, go to the other side. Perfect. Okay, come back again. Yep. As you rotate to the front, but obviously don't hit your feet on them. Yeah, that's good. Good.